Article 3 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights says, everyone has the right to life, liberty and security of person. In the China ruled by Xi Jinping, the tyrant of the Chinese Communist Party, this isn't a guarantee. It's a crime scene. The facade of prosperity cannot hide the iron fist crushing a nation's soul. Under Xi Jinping's rule, China has become a place where the right to simply exist without fear has been systematically erased by design, policy, and a man obsessed with absolute control. You don't need to be a dissident or activist to be destroyed. In Xi Jinping's regime, the only requirement for punishment is being alive with a mind of your own. Imagine daring to criticize government corruption in the middle of a crowded street or in a public square, and 3 days later, at 3 a.m., you're dragged from your bed. No warrant. No explanation. Just silence and cold steel handcuffs. You vanish without charge, held in secret detention. Your family receives no explanation. You are disappeared, as thousands are every year. This is not dystopian fiction. This is happening. Ordinary factory workers who attempt to unionize for fair wages are interrogated, beaten, and sacked. Journalists who ask questions are tracked, intimidated, and silenced. Students who circulate petitions find themselves barred from school, from work, from public life. The crime? Exercising the most basic of liberties. You are not safe at home either. Digital surveillance powered by AI records your face, voice, contacts, even emotions. Your phone acts as a government spy. Say something sensitive in a private group chat, and police knock on your door before your next cup of tea. This is not law enforcement. It is political suffocation at scale. In rural China, entire villages have been razed in the name of urban development, with residents forcibly evicted and left homeless. Those who resist are violently subdued by riot squads. No compensation, no trial, no freedom. In Xi Jinping's China, personal security exists only if you submit to state control. In cities, young professionals are blacklisted for participating in peaceful vigils. Their bank accounts frozen. Travel blocked. Employers warned off. Their lives, carefully built through years of education and labor, are obliterated in an instant, all because they dared to light a candle or chant a slogan. Xi Jinping has built a nation-wide architecture of fear, where fear itself is the foundation of his power. His dictatorship no longer even pretends to respect human rights. It doesn't need to. It enforces obedience with facial recognition, propaganda, mass arrests, and public humiliation. What makes this even more monstrous is the scale of it. These are not isolated incidents. This is policy. This is intentional. This is the very soul of Xi Jinping's authoritarian project, total psychological dominance of 1.4 billion people. Xi Jinping has declared war on liberty, safety, and life itself whenever they exist beyond his command. Article 3 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights is not just violated under his rule. It is executed, buried, and denied ever having existed. But one thing Xi Jinping can never destroy is the truth. No dictator in history has ever survived the rising tide of human dignity. When the day comes that the people of China speak not in whispers, but in thunder, his name will not be remembered with reverence, it will be remembered with shame.